say. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm starting this video here. I'm excited and I'm nervous at the same time. So right now I'm at the airport. I'm on my way to New York. My friend is getting married over the weekend on Saturday. Today's Thursday, so I'm on my way to New York because my friend Ifoma and I, we're going to New York to our other friend's house, INQUIRES' house, and then we're going to spend time with her because she just had a baby also last week. But that's by the way. So the plan is to stay in New York for today, Thursday, Friday, and then on Saturday we're going to all drive to New Jersey. The wedding is in New Jersey. We're going, me, Ifoma, Enke, and Chukuma. Chukuma is going to drive. We're going to go for the wedding in New Jersey on Saturday. So that's just an intro, okay? So I think by the time you're going to be seeing this video, I don't know when, but I know it's not going to be anytime soon. But I'm starting this video because I'm excited, like I said earlier, and I'm nervous at the same time. Because I'm excited because I'm going to see my friends, of course, and one of my best friends is getting married, Austin. I mean, if you know me, like, we've all been friends for over 20 years, and he's getting married and we're all excited. We all hung out together last year in DC, except for NK, but I'm more excited because Austin is getting married, number one, and number two reason why I'm excited also is because you guys, I'm about to surprise my friends, okay? I know it's from a place of love. I'm pregnant and they don't know, and I feel so terrible that my friends don't know. Even my sisters kept asking me, so Ifoma doesn't know, Enki doesn't know, like, and I'm like, they don't know. Everybody that knows me, that knows they don't know, keeps saying, are you sure it's a good idea? Even Chris himself too was saying, are you sure it's a good idea? I said, well, they are my friends, and because I'm a very thoughtful person, if I wasn't going to see them, I would have told them long ago. But I just thought that, you know, since I'm going to see them sometime this year, when I found out, it's been a while though. It's been a while because right now I'm far gone. I'm like really far gone. And so many times I've been tempted to tell them. One time Chris almost told them because we usually do like a group call every here and there. And that Sunday evening we had a group call. Chris was there, was on speaker, and Chris almost said something because I remember that day Austin, when he called, he said, Mabel, are you pregnant? And I was like, what a random question. And he said, because almost all his friends are pregnant right now. One of his friends is pregnant, so he was just checking if I'm pregnant. And Chris almost said yes, and then I was like, shh, and he's like, you've not told him? I said no, I hadn't told them because I really wanted to surprise. I just thought it's something cute, you know, something really cute and extra for my friends. Like, I'm a very thoughtful person. I always want to make things like look so Ifoma, NK, Austin, Chukuma, yes, especially the ladies, especially Ifoma, NK, basically. Like, I did this from a place of love and thoughtfulness, you know, and I hope you guys get pleasantly surprised and excited. If you're gonna get mad at me that I haven't told you I'm pregnant for this long, it's okay, you can get mad, but I mean, I'm pregnant. And I did it because I really wanted to do something special as we're meeting, you know, especially, oh my god, I don't want to say anything, but eventually in this video, like, so many things have happened today, okay, that could have spoiled this surprise, okay? So this morning, my flight was supposed to be at 6:15 this morning, and then at about 1:30 a.m. I got a text that the flight has been cancelled. I couldn't sleep all night, okay? And then Chris and I kept calling to see what we could do. We can get on the next flight at 9. If I could get on the next flight at 9, but we couldn't get in, okay? So I've talked a lot. But anyways, it's just a testimony I'm sharing as well. And then I think about 4 a.m. I texted for her, she didn't read it. And then I called her to explain to her, and I was so upset. Like, I was just like, God. In fact, they cancelled my flight for this morning, Thursday morning, and they rebooked me for Sunday morning on the 8th. And the wedding is on the 7th. And I mean, what kind of journey is that? So Chris and I kept calling. Chris even went ahead and started looking for flights with other airlines to see, because I was like, every other flight I was like, every other airline just delayed theirs and Southwest canceled theirs. Why did they do that? Then I kind of got to find out that the flights, 4 flights were supposed to come in the night before, didn't come in, so they didn't have any flight on ground. So anyways, I was just worried all morning. I've been calling, even when my children went to bed last night. I already told them that I was going to be gone by the time they wake up, but I'll see them when I get back, and I'll talk to them in the morning on the phone and all that. So when they woke up, they even asked me, "Are you still here?" So I explained to them why I was still here, that my flight was cancelled and blah blah blah. Anyways, I tried to do everything I could. Chris tried to even book a fresh ticket for me, because there's no way I'm missing my friend's wedding. There's no, except I'm in labor, you know. So what was I saying? I'm exhausted. Anyway, so I managed to get a flight for tomorrow, Friday morning at 9. But then I just kept telling myself, what if the weather gets bad again in the morning? What if something happens? Like, I know that's like a guaranteed, like I've booked that one, but Chris kept saying go to the airport, because I called the airline to see if they can put me on like a standby list, and they said you have to be at the airport to be on standby. And I kept saying, should I go, should I not go? I just kept contemplating. 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, I was not sure what I wanted to do. Chris just told me, go and take a bath. So I went, took a bath, dressed up. He said he's going to get off from work and he's going to drive me to the airport. I'm going to see what we're going to do. But he has this feeling that I'll get the flight. So if you know my husband, you know when he wants to do this is fate thing. He doesn't joke. So I said, okay, why not? So we drove to the airport. On our way to the airport, he started hailing. I felt like, now wow. But he said, no problem, let's go. If the hail dents the car, we're going to just get insurance to pay and all that. Anyways, we got to the airport. He went to park. I got in. I went to the counter. I explained to the lady, I had a flight this morning, it's cancelled, and now my flight is for tomorrow. And I told her I can't afford, I didn't want to tell her it's for real. I didn't want to come up with the story. I just told her I can't afford not to be in New York. Is there where I can get on the next flight? She said, oh, the flight is really full, it's fully booked. The people who missed their flights in the morning or who got cancelled, people have been coming in and out, but there's no, they don't have a standby list because they are full to the max. I was like, can you check? She said, okay, let her go ahead and check. And she got my ID, and she just put my ID. She's like, one spot just got open. Do you want it? And I'm like, do I want it? Like, really? I want it. She's like, you are so lucky. And I'm like, grace of God, man, grace of God covering me. But anyways, yeah, so I managed to get here. I got here early, like at 11, just because I wanted to just give it a shot. But Chris left already. I was so happy. I thanked him a lot for pushing me and just letting me take a little bit of his faith and walk in that faith path. So yeah, so I'm at the airport now, but most importantly, I'm just looking forward to meeting my friends. I've been insisting, you guys need to pick me from the airport. I don't want to use Uber. And Ifeoma kept saying, why? I said, I don't know. Pick me from the airport. I have a surprise. She's like, what kind of surprise do you have? And I said, I don't know, just pick me from the airport. So I'm hoping that they pick me up at the airport. I'm hoping that they be there at the airport when I get there, and I'm going to film their reaction. So the next thing you're going to see in this video will be how my friends reacted, how the facial reaction, and then I'm going to ask them how they feel. I'm just excited that I'm having to really surprise them, and I'm nervous at the same time because I know that it's kind of wrong not to have told my friends. Like, they are some of my best friends in life, you know, so like not telling them, I know it's kind of bad, but it was from a place of love and a place of thoughtfulness. Okay, so let's head over and see how they will react. Okay, I just got to New York now, and I'm pretty I don't know what to think with my friends, but let's see how it goes. Come first now, come.
You made me come inside here with that man.
So you haven't seen anything. Look at me. you.
Because of you, I came inside for a mask. Oh, let's go.
I'm on a surprise ink. I'm like, you don't know how long I kept this secret. I was just, Chris said it's a bad idea. You tell your friends.
So when you did that practice you did,
no, it wasn't true. Then it wasn't for real. Wait, thank you. Where is she? I want to see her own surprise
you
face.
5. This is 4 now.
Oh, this is 5 now. What's the difference? I want to like get you guys' reaction. Chris gets saying it's a bad idea. Everybody, my sister said it's a bad idea. Friends said, you have not told it for me. I said no. Did we? She's not even understanding. Say hi. Let me hi, babe. Hi, babe. Give me your picture. Video. Hey.
Hey, they say from when on the place.
This
Standing very well. Yeah. It was on the ground.
Allah.
It's not 34, 39, 40.
No size.
240, 40. Now, you can have a stay in my house.